carry goes towards a Callista, which is a strong level 1. You still need to be able to dodge out on that that Bone Skewer at level 1, but Ruler might be able to fight back with a strong Milky Way, looking potentially for a steal. No smite on Milky Way, which means Kanavi could get this for free.
It's going to start resetting here, and Kanavi at level 3 going to tank up a fair amount of damage from that blue buff. Resets away, and Kanavi says, yeah, I just can't do it, especially with a ZDZ able to move down.
Yeah, with ZDZ moving down, and this is exactly what the Renekton does, right? It gives them something to work with. Life on the roam, level 2 roam. He did this in the last game of Pyke too, but Kanavi's here.
Oh, Kanavi flashes for the Phantom Undertow, can't land either of the skill shots, and that's such a miss from FPX's support.
Oh, I think that's so good discipline from Yagao. He doesn't end up flashing early. He holds his nerve, doesn't even have the rocket jump available. Just use that flash to get out. Level 2 on life still, but here's missing.
He's gonna get some damage onto Kanavi, has to flash away himself. Phantom Undertow not quite on. Oh no, life so close, but so far away. The damage back not there as he gets to go under the water briefly. Yagao goes down, gets a kill onto the Corki. Missing in danger, remember, still shy of the flash. Gets a big 3-man headbutt pulverize, but it's just a stylish moment to sign out on his own demise.
And that is the early game Pyke.
Is way behind at this point.
I do have a bone to pick about that, because it's an infernal dragon rather than inferno dragon. Infernal means from something from the hells, which is, you know, often very, okay, Yagao doesn't have flash, he's gonna get out of the way. But yeah, typically infernal means something hellish, which we take a lot for Dante's Inferno. True. But it's definitely a bit different. Life, he might be getting sent there. Yagao first, though!
As well. Oh my days, it's a 1-for-1. But Care gets probably higher value, you have to imagine it was. Kanavi picks him a kill next. So he gets the value down. They decide against it, think he's going to be a bit risky. Another wave coming.
Another wave's coming. Sheer has stayed. He still has flash, still has all out, but it's so hard to play against this right now.
Life goes under the water. The Ghost Water dive finds some time. Big W into the CC. Goes all out. Drags him under the tower. ZDC in danger. Goes down. That is a very poor dive.
Sheer outplays FPX.
Where is the Corki? They're going to try and engage onto him perhaps, but Dogtown playing Human Ward here. Pretty scary. They know missing is there. Huge damage onto Kanavi. Ultimate afterwards from Milky Way. Ensures a kill. Flash on 4 for Missy. Trying to get the trample damage, but the Bone Skewer is here because look who's back alive.
2-for-1 in the bot side jungle, missing Kanavi die because Dogtown does a bit of sleuthing in a bit 9 minutes. Kanavi kind of shut down quite comprehensively on this brand. Important stuff. We're going to go now see replay of what the heck happened to him? This is so good. He just hits all his stuff. Oh. I mean, he flashes forwards, hits a good long range frost bomb and the ult. Some of that gold when FPX look for future dragons because they already have one in pocket.
Yeah, Milky Way nearly at that level 9 mark as well, which means a full
them to kind of walk up and maybe get an option to go into jungle camps. If that doesn't happen, they can go get plates somewhere else too. FPX have really good options right now.
Might fight potentially over the blue buff, taken there by Milky Way, missing in danger. Does pop the ult early this time.
So missing, has himself that flash, but missing really caught out time and time again. He's walking up too far once more, and this time the cow hits the ground, put into the abattoir. Missing, poor game from the Alistair, so he can stay for another one. But the thing is, if you take too long making plays here as JDG, you just know that there's a chance that Pyke can turn up in your lane. And again, look at the threat on both sides of the map. There's a Pyke on one side, Shears alone on the other side, but they have the Karthus ult.
Oh, Karthus comes on down. Remember, the all-out means there's not that many resists. Flash on forwards, gets the ult popping around, and Shear will likely die, but not before the damage is in many ways done. Kanavi stunned up with a ruthless Predator, and the culling of the meat continues. Zombie brand put down. It's Call of Duty all over again.
JDG, they fail this wave defense, and they're the ones doing the wave. That hops over the last remaining damage from the brand, and you know, it's not even like they lose anything from him pushing away that, leaving that bot side, you know? Need to be really turning up and doing their good frontline duty. The damage is so much in favor of FPX. The Dragon's going down too. JDG, can they even find a fight? No, they can't. Shears on one side, might be able to catch Milky Way, but he has flash.
Yeah, it does feel the need to use it, and wisely so, I think, as Dogtown in mid lane in danger. Ruler can't quite get that. Dodges the Phantom Undertow with a solid hop, and now Life in danger too. Is there an ult available for Life? Yes, but they're not going to need to use it. You have flash for flash.
Oh, Ruler! Fancy feat! Almost gets the kill on Dogtown. Outplays Life as well. They can be pushing up in mid lane, and it means that they can go towards the wider map, knowing that you're not going to have Life, Dogtown, or even Milky Way in this case. Dangerous. A lone turret teleport in against 4 people should be enough, and with the 6 grubs and the Herald, that will be at least an inner turret taken by FPX. Get some more gold to keep themselves just afloat of where they need.
Lands onto Ruler. Void Seeker being scary prospect as the game gets later and later. All the while, ZDZ and Sheer trading out the bot side. Good shove from Sheer. Might look to go all out. Not quite done yet as Yagao beginning to come on down. ZDZ goes towards the wave, looking for another dice to go alongside the slice. All out now, and ZDZ is in the 1v2. Are we seeing a Baron start on the other side? No, it's a teleport, and they want to play this. Get some damage. Buster shot, well buffered. But look at the Carthus ultimate coming on through. It'll be a 2-for-1 in favor of FPX. And now, making a little bit more as Kanavi's in danger. Damage on the dark side is big. Keck look to go on forwards, will not get anything more. The Pyroclasm is enough to allow Kanavi to stay alive.
So it's still going to be 2-for-1 in the grand map state. FPX, they don't quite get the clean sweep they want, but they do get the dragon. We did say, hey, JDG play around. They are still waiting for that big objective. That should be what they're playing around next.
Here we go again. ZDZ throws down the Dominus, looking for a chunk onto Sheer. There is Carthus ultimate, I think, available as well, so that could prove pretty problematic.
No, it's not. It's on cooldown. Missing's here, though.
Awkward from my angle there to mark that one out. So Sheer stays alive for now. Taken low, but not down. Is knocked away with the headbutt.
Now Milky Way's ult coming back now, but now you see Missing on the bot side. It has to be a play. Kanavi might just flash in. Going down to 4K. They have vision on the HP. Kanavi looking to be a thief once again. And FPX seeing that Yagao and Kanavi's damage put everyone so low. Pull off away from it. Yagao gonna survive through that with a locket shield coming through from Missing. Does allow him to survive. FPX try and play around the Baron, but they can't quite get themselves that objective. But much like the last time, they don't get to force this out again. Kanavi still has flash, but he is not here in time. I don't think he's gonna be here in time.
It's too late. Kanavi is now actually here, but it's too late. The Baron goes down. And FPX now on the retreat. Flash on him from Missing for the double pulverize. Sheer looking to come over the wall as well. But the damage onto Missing is pretty huge. Here comes the Fate's Call, though. Again onto 2. Damage onto Dactyl is huge. Who goes over to the other side of the fight with the Killer Instinct. Damage on the backline is monstrous. It's a 1-for-1. Make that the 2-for-1 as JDG at least gets something at the back end of the play.
JDG can't. Again, there's... oh, yeah, okay, so they're going to get themselves the objective bounty. That's going to be fine. JDG, they take away 3 Baron buffs. They get themselves an objective bounty. On average, FPX, they need to use this Baron power play. They're currently down. They're not that high up in this point. Kanavi's starting to get to a point where he can really shred through that front line.
Problem is, on the other side, the likes of Milky Way at level 16 just does so much work onto even the Alistair. Executed with a death from below. X marks the spot.
Missing another bad face check. He knows that he has to be the one doing it, but once again, the team is not ready to follow up. They don't have the cooldowns. They don't
hang
have...
on.
You think Doctor...
Wait, the ult from Carthus might be enough. No, he gets off the fountain in time to burn. Not there quite in time.
Kanavi lives, but at what cost? We asked FPX to do good work with...
But another W lands, and remember at this point of the game, anybody left at a low HP is in danger of being executed by so many members.
Yeah, you've got the W resets coming through. The objective bounty has been taken, and now suddenly JDG, they can play on the back foot. That's okay. I think they're better playing around Kanavi, laying down this burned life going forwards. Doesn't hit the hook. They're trying to corral them. It's not easy for them to find a big engage, though.
Kaiser at this point with the W cooldown.
Fighters lost the game. They walk away with an objective bounty, and they're fine with it.
Begin to continue siege for a little bit more. They get a hook onto Ruler, forced to flash. There'll be an ultimate in a moment or two as the burn is so huge. He's gone.
Ruler doesn't flash the skill shot and dies. Kanavi dodges out on the W, and FPX, with a composition which needed the snowball, which needed to get ahead of a break point, have managed to do that. JDG, one too many face checks, one too many missteps in the fight, and FPX pounds.
The only team fight they have found is at a Baron which they have already lost, and now they are in a position where their base is broken, their AD carry is dead, and their hopes in this game are dwindling.
ZDZ pops the Dominus. He's alone in the base right now. The tower falls, and Missing doesn't have himself any teammates to help him out. Missing dies yet again. 0-5 on the Alistair.
The Kaiser at this point is becoming increasingly...
It feels like that sometimes. We are now at a pretty late game. JDG, though, again, it's so hard for them to get themselves these big moments. You can see Milky Way using the Malignance with all of the burn to make sure he can just keep people pinned back. JDG are not allowed to walk forwards. And yeah, that was a stopwatch coming through from Kanavi. He goes forward. The Baron has been started, but JDG, I think they were actually with the Locket Shield. They're a lot higher HP than I thought they should be. Not anymore.
Life looking for Ruler is actually in danger. But the thing is, the game's ending. They're going to try and get back. They just need to interrupt some of these moments. Tower's going down. In danger. 3 members here. It's over. FPX pull the bait and switch, and the game just ends.
JDG, they ran away with it.